Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Matic. We'll have a look at some of the key statistics first and then we'll do some price analysis, have a look at some potential areas that you could invest and some targets going forward. First up, please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So let's start off on CoinMarketCap and we'll run over some of the key statistics first. It is worth just noting that Bitcoin market dominance is still dropping. It is showing 61% on there. I think it's slightly higher than that. As you can see, current market cap of all cryptocurrency is $1.4 trillion. It is absolutely mental. And we are showing that we have 8,423 tradable assets. I do believe it's more than that, but that's what we got listed on CoinMarketCap at a minute. Every time you look at CoinMarketCap, there's a new project out, so it's hard keeping up these days. But today we're going to take a look at Matic Network, and we'll have a look at some key stats first, and then we'll jump over to TradingView and do some price analysis. If you just note here that Matic Network has announced that they're rebranding to Polygon, and more details of that are there. So as we're currently looking at this network, as you can see, we have a maximum supply of 10 billion tokens, and out of those in circulation, it's around 4.9 billion. That's just around 50% of the supply. If you just look here, the Explorers, it is an ERC20 token, so you can find all the information on who's holding what and the transactions over on Etherscan. So today, the price is 0.1268, so that is 12.6 cents. We're slightly down on today's trading, 8% down. Market cap $636 million, and that is bringing the volume just shy of that there, $593 million. Currently ranked number 78 out of all cryptocurrencies. If you are looking to get hold of some Matic and you have not got any already, then you can expect that Binance is getting predominantly most of the volume there. We're getting 30% against Tether, a further 16% there against BTC, and BUSD is getting a fair bit. As you can see, Binance is getting at least, I mean, you could say close to 50-60% of the entire market volume there. If you're looking to get hold of it in any other places, we are on 87 different places, so it is fairly easy to get a hold of, Binance being the best there. If you are not on Binance, by the way, you will find my link in the pinned comment and the description. One final point is the all-time highs. If we just scroll down to the right-hand side here, all-time high was 14 cents. We are 11% down from that, so we hit those all-time highs yesterday. So that has kickstarted me into doing some more price analysis. I think it's been a couple of months since I did some price analysis on Matic, so it's definitely worth an update. So let's jump over to TradingView now and do some technical analysis. So here we have Matic versus Tether. This is a weekly time frame on Binance, and as you can see, we have gone to the moon. Let's have a look at it on a price perspective from the pretty much start of a move down here. I mean, we could go back to October last year, but we'll go from that move there, 21st of December, up to those all-time highs. We've done an 867% price increase, which is absolutely massive. So let's just mark that area up now, and that will be the all-time high. So we'll mark it up. That's a nice red line, all-time highs. That is also going to be the next target that we can potentially look at targeting. Just change it to a bit of thinner line. So there we go. That's the all-time highs marked up. We have got some support and resistance levels down here. I mean, this is a weekly level at 0.043. Not a chance, I don't think, we're going to come back down to there again. And I can't really plot any other support and resistance levels, as this is two massive price discovery wicks. So let's just drop right down into a 4-hour time frame. And we need to have a look at some potential areas that you could invest. So I'm going to drop down to it hourly. Yeah, that's better. So let's have a look what's going on here. We dropped down to this area and we popped up. We dropped down again and we have popped up. So we will use this as a start of a move and that is the end of the move. So we will have a look at some potential areas that you could invest on a fib retracement from here up to the top of that move. As you can see, we have lost a 382 level. So potentially is for an investment price, this area looks like it's possible to come down to. So we have the 618 Fibonacci level, which is currently at 12 cents. So that could be a nice level for us to pick some Matic up. If you want to zoom out and take a look at the the 4 hour, you could do it from a major move. So you could say this was the start of a move. So you could have a look at some potential bigger areas to target. So you could say that this level could be achieved as well at 10 cent on the nose. But we just need to monitor price and see what goes on. I think the entire markets are bullish at the minute, so there's a higher chance of getting orders filled in around this level. I mean, let's just get rid of that fib. So that's a potential buy zone there. You could say that we are forming a bit of a bullish pendant. Now, if you take this down here and we go from this move here, you could say that we are forming a bit of a pendant there. So potentially we could come down to this level, test, and then pop back up. So we just need to monitor that, because that looks like it is coming towards the head. Once we come to this area, we're either going to break down or we're going to break up. Depends on what happens though. Depends if we get any sell-offs across the entire market, because Bitcoin is still king, and whatever that seems to be doing, everything else is following it. But currently you would expect us to break to the upside and then retarget those all-time highs at 14.9 cent. If we want to have a look at some potential areas that we could target though, let's use the Fibonacci again. So we'll use this as the start of the move, and that is the end of the move there. So we want to be targeting the fib extension. So I use the negative fib extension, so I have a negative 0.27 and negative 6.18. So this is a first target to go for. The 0.16674. So I think that could be a nice area for us to target, but then you've got to look at the whole numbers after that. I think the next major target, once we do hit that, we could come up, reject off this area, retest those all-time highs, and then pop back up. But my first target here is 20 cents. I think that is a nice round number to target. If you're looking to take profit at that area, just remember people will front run you and sell it around 19 cents. So just be careful there. If you're looking to sell orders around this area, set them a little bit lower, probably around there. So that is some potential buy zones down here. We also have a 618 level at 10 cent, which potentially could come in if we do break down. But if we do break up, then we are going to 16 cent. A reject off there, back down to all-time highs, and then up to 20 cent. Could be a potential setup. So that is the USDT pair. If we take a look at, let's have a look if I've got Matic BTC pair, because I know people do trade in BTC. Let's just add that on. So look what's going on here. Let's just drop into a weekly time frame. We've still got a bit of room to make up on the BTC pair. I mean, we double top. I mean, you could say it's even a triple top there. So that is the highs there on the BTC pair. So that's at 574 Satoshi. So we've still got room to make up on the BTC pair. And from the current prices here, we've got 110% to make up for all-time highs on a BTC pair. That's definitely going to happen in my opinion at some stage. We just need BTC to chill. What's BTC doing? 46k. We need that to chill out, stay around 46 to 45. I think altcoins will be primed to go then. So if you are looking for an investment though in a BTC pair, we'll go down to a 4-hour time frame. If BTC does start to push up, it's going to take out melts. And you could expect us to come down to this level, 249 Satoshis. And if BTC does start pushing up towards 50k, it could bring us down to a 618 level at 211 Satoshis. So we need to monitor those two prices. Monitor BTC, we're out 3% today. So if that does come crashing up towards 50k, it's going to take it out on else. But again, you could say that we have a potential pendant forming here. So if we, I mean, no, you can't, to be honest. No, that's not valid. So they are two potential areas to invest. The first major level to break through is this level at 311 sats, and then the first target for me is 500 Satoshis. I think once we do break up to 500 Satoshis, we will then go and test the all-time high. So we'll just mark that up as the first target there. Put that as first target. So that's the first target for BTC and some potential buy zones there. So that is both pairs covered. That is the USDT and the BTC pairings covered. If you do have any questions with regards to any Matic price analysis, or in general any crypto questions, then jump into my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. You'll find that link in a pinned comment and the description. So that's going to do it for today's video. Please make sure that you do like this video, that you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.